Welcome to a quick new video. Have you seen it? Huawei released it finally. The P50 Pro series is out now globally as well, so you can get it in Europe from a price point that might be not fitting for everyone. But let's talk about it in this short little video, so let's get started. So the P50 Pro is finally available globally with some changes here and there. First of all, let's talk about the changes. We have only two colors, which is a golden one, cocoa gold I think it's called, and golden black, or black golden it is called, which is just a black one. I have a white one here underneath the white case that I'm having here on this. So we have a limited selection only of the P50 Pro, and the same goes for, there is only a P50 Pro. There will be no P50, so the normal model is not there. But what is the difference, the major difference between this P50 Pro that I have here imported from China and this new one that they sell now globally? It's the processor. Snapdragon 888 is built into this new P50 Pro. So this means we have slightly different hardware, we have slightly different results, probably also in terms of photos, but we have to see when someone is doing a comparison between the current version that I have here, running Huawei's own chipset, and the Snapdragon 888 version. Will be very interesting to see major differences there. Otherwise, it is basically the same device, same camera system, nothing has changed there. The operating system, interestingly enough, is different. It's not Harmony OS like I have it running here, Harmony OS 2.0. It is EmotionUI 12, which is a weird step, but we talked already about what Huawei is doing here. They, for some reason, changing their strategy to ship Harmony OS not on smartphones, but instead opting out for EmotionUI 12, which is basically Harmony OS Lite, so without certain amount of features that I have here on the Chinese variant of the P50 Pro. So very interesting to see that. It's a bit expensive, I would say. 1,200 euros is, I think, a lot of money for this bad boy, because you can import this around 950 with tax already here in Germany, for example, from the known manufacturers that import Chinese devices, or shops that import Chinese devices. So it is a bit of a hard sell, I would say. Of course, you get on the global version EmotionUI 12, you get the Huawei Assistant in different languages as well, not only Chinese. You get some translation features, the feed and so on, also in your local language, which might be also a very good thing. So this is the Huawei P50 Pro, and I already did a lot of reviews about the P50 Pro. It's a very good device, even with the Snapdragon 888. Even if the camera might be slightly worse, it is still top class, top notch. But the price point is a bit weird for a Snapdragon 888 in 2022, paying more than 1,000 euros. It needs to be a very good device, and I think that Huawei is overdoing it there. I think the price has to fall around 1,000 euros. It should have started at 1,000 euros and then it should have gone down slightly. But now when it starts with 1,200 euros, it is just simply too expensive. What do you think? Write it down in the comment section. But wait, there's another device. Let's talk about the other device. The other device is the Huawei P50 Pocket that Huawei presented just in December last year. So it is coming to the global market pretty quickly, I would say. It's also based on the Snapdragon 888 4G processor, which is also a limitation that Huawei has on all P50 series right now. And this one is pretty interesting because it's a flip phone, so where you have a flexible OLED screen, almost 7-inch in size, 21:9 aspect ratio, and it can just flip together just like the Samsung Z Flip. And it's an interesting device, I would say, but it's also expensive. And when you take a look at the camera specs, it has 40 megapixel sensor, 13 megapixel ultra wide sensor, and a spectrum sensor inside that can see more than the human eyes can see, and this should help with detail gathering when taking photos, but no real zoom lens. and a 10 megapixel selfie cam. The screen on the outside, yeah, it's interesting, but it's €100, only €100 more expensive than the P50 Pro, which I think the P50 Pro here is the better device all in all. But the more fancy device is definitely the P50 Pocket, and of course the flippable phones can be made cheaper, just like Samsung showed us. But Huawei, yeah, it's the first time for Huawei to do the flippable phone. They have a foldable phone already in second generation, and I think there will be a third generation coming this year, hopefully. But we have to see if the prices can go down there as well. It is not too expensive, I would say. It's a flagship price. But it is just like it is for fashion, or it is for people who want a flip phone, who want to be unique, not like the slabs, who don't want to have the best and best of the best in terms of slab phones, but a flip phone, basically. And it's not the only device, because this device with €1,300 right now is the white variant that it comes with, but there is currently not. It's currently not on sale. The only one that's currently on sale is the €1,600 premium version, which has this gold kind of look. And this gold kind of look is not only the look that changed, it's not real gold, it is also the internals. So instead of 8 gigs, you get 12 gigs of RAM. Instead of 256 gigabytes of internal space, you get 512 gigabytes of internal space, which is also pretty cool and fancy, I would say, for such a device. Still, the price of €1,600 is a lot. It's really, really a lot, and yeah, it's just for people who really like Huawei or who want to be like fancy, like here, this stupid guy here in front of the camera, without might be interesting. I have a foldable from Huawei, why not buying a flip? And I'm already regretting it. Anyway, so this is also interesting. What do you think about the prices? What do you think about Huawei's strategy to ship this with EmotionY 12? Write it down in the comment section. I'm very critical about this, I have to say. Also, the prices could be lower in general, but I will see. I will test out the P50 Pocket, definitely. P50 Pro, you can see my videos all over YouTube already. And yeah, hopefully we can have a healthy discussion about Huawei's future here in the global market in Europe. That's everything for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Until the next time. Bye.